Recently, I had the honor to work with one of the biggest legends in the gaming scene. Summit1G is back playing Team CS. Him and his team wanted improvement, so they called me over to see what we could do to help them become the best players possible. I worked with them the exact same way I'd work with my own clients. No scripting, no cherry picking, just pure raw improvement. We worked through the bad, we looked at the good, and by the end of it, I think I noticed a lot of great improvements, but I'll let you be the judge of that. The screen all right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Should be all good.
Hey man, I have
Sounds
that
good.
stupid thing.
Now,
pop
if I
up at the
remember
bottom every time,
correctly,
chat.
I love the pistol. Like,
It's
you
okay,
guys were
actually,
actually ballers on the pistol round. It impressed me a lot, and I thought you guys started the game off with some great intensity here, like a nice little setup. And it wasn't even just the B guys who ended up getting all the kills. I also like that, like, we're tethered here, and we give the mid gap, sure, but it's like, okay, we can react into canals if needed, right? You're always together in some way, which is what we want to see. I was curious, did you anti-strat this, or was this just a setup you called?
So we played Anubis already before. So normally we flash out B main and have a setup 3 mids, but I wanted to show another look on B, because if they were going how you would beat us, we only don't really throw one flash, because if you go to their POV, like, they're playing anti-flash walking up.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I was like, let's do something different, just to show something different, just for the future. So I was like, 3B, let's play 2 close A main, just so we're
So I don't think it was anti-stratted though.
Yeah, nope, just
Cool. Well, it worked out. You guys played well together. I love it. Even flashing for each other. Good stuff here, man. And then you guys are even flanking together canals like that. Easy. We get the info. Cool stuff. Easy. Awesome. Well, so that was good. I don't have anything bad to say, but trust me, there's a lot of bad to get into this demo. So we'll get into it. Yes, sir. Yep. And like I said, Raids told me you guys are all men. You can take the criticism. I'm not gonna come here and attack any of you. I want you all to be better for each other.
It's the only way to learn, bro.
Yes, sir.
Only way to learn.
Yep. And one thing I'll say right away, Slick, I love this initial flash pit. I don't like that we don't peek with it. Like, we gotta actually peek with that flash, because then you just dry peek here. Cool, whatever. You go for info. Instead of throwing this flash and doing whatever, come back here and drop flashes. This guy is now the passive player. Jero is your passive player in mid, and you're the aggressor. Give him the util to set you up, and so you can just worry about shooting. But also on these type of rounds, don't be too inclined to be playing so close up mid as a team, because all you're going to do is, like, give them those weapons. Even if you get 2 kills, for example, they get to now use your MP9 to meatball and run over the rest of the team. And you can see you're fighting like 5 dudes here. And you're insane. You're a Chad. You're freaking awesome for getting these kills. But, like, it's not, like, necessarily super sound. You know, you're playing those ECL teams. You're playing those good players, and all it takes is 1 dig or 1 P250 shot to the head, and you're feeling
You'll
like
see it in like a couple rounds.
Yeah.
The same thing happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's next half though, right?
No, it's in 2 rounds.
Is it? Oh shit. Okay.
And so then you guys have a bonus round here. Awesome. We have 3 mid. So what are we doing here? I'm just chilling. You're all looking at the same thing too. Gerald's gonna come back. And a big thing with you guys on B, and I'm sure you already, like, have talked and know about this, I want to see you guys tethered as much as possible. Obviously, it's not always going to happen. We'll touch on it later in the half, but that's your whole thing. And again, it's fine if we give A. Let's do something with these numbers. Let's have a plan here. Whether it be like flash peek with each other, fight.
Gotcha.
Always like something together. Or like here, we don't get anything mid. This is like a time where one of you guys could just rotate out and we do some sort of like pop play. At the end of the day, guys, this is a true bonus round because we have 3 SMGs. So we can like get a little more liberal with what we're doing. We can get more aggressive and go crazy. Also, something I'm going to touch on with B guys. Rounds 2 to 4/5, I need to see like some sort of B main aggression. For the rest of the game, I want them to be thinking that you guys will at least flash peek it. I'm not saying you need to go balls to the walls and like actually run it down out here, but even just like a little flash play where Summit or Raids gets a little peek and kill would be huge.
Okay.
Also, Summit, you're opping. Are you just like the B player, or do you float the map?
When I have an op, I float the map from like mid. When I have a rifle, I'm pretty much mostly B anchor until something goes down.
Gotcha. That's a little different, I guess, as far as like Anubis is generally played, guys. But we can make it work as long as. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, what's like? Where would I be as the opper as like traditionally?
Generally, you're gonna kind of be like helping out mid, doing that type of thing. Yeah. That's more standard. And then you guys would actually just have 2 straight up riflers on B, and you would be like that third piece that can come in and float and flash. That way you're fast rotate to A, you're fast rotate to B, you're obviously mid. It's just like on nuke how the upper generally is going to play like heaven rotate, even though he should be everywhere.
Okay.
That's a little more traditional how like most teams would run it. It's not the end
I
of
mean,
the
we
world.
could just
here.
make that change, honestly. We're not like... I don't
Yeah, we
think we're
literally
set in stone
discussed
on
that
our
before the
sides.
game started.
Gotcha. Yeah, that would make more sense then. Either Slick or Blues needs to be B, and then Summit would be the in quotes mid rotator. And then your whole thing, Summit's just gonna be even with a rifle, not just an up, like coming over here and getting rid of 2-man flash them into B main. There's like cool little lineup here you can throw. And you're just the facilitator, right? Like you've been around the block many times. Your opper is the quarterback. He's the guy like directing things, audibles, you know, all these different things. You know, just setting the tone for the team essentially.
Okay.
So you have your little pop flash as well. Oh, one note I had for you here, Summit. When you're doing this, don't peek out. You actually are lucky. Like you're fine. You don't get spotted or anything. Just throw it off.
Just bank it.
Yeah, brother. Throw it off that thing.
Yeah.
We're cool. We throw that. We go down. Whatever. You guys are already flanking. Awesome. And then bang, guys. Come on. We have a 4v2. The round has like petered out a little bit here. We have freaking bomb on the ground out here. This is where, when it is round 3 of the game, there is no excuse. You guys told me, I want HLTV. I want to make advance. I want to make main. I want to do all these things. There's no excuse in these rounds then to bleed any kills. This is so easy at this point, man. But instead, it's like you're coming out here and you're fighting over and over. This is your... Let's chill now. Chill. You're good. Chill. Peek out there and die, you know, just bleeding the eco. And this is what I was talking about. Like, as an opper, this makes me hurt internally because it's not even about you. It's like our whole team's eco needs to go up. Plus, think about the mental of the other team. You're just getting these guys extra frags to get heated up. You know, make them feel the misery of being in this 2v4 where the whole strat just went out the window. Also, like this, why don't we get an op up here? We should definitely get an op up here if you're feeling it.
Okay.
And it just depends.
I just didn't want to be honest with you, I was just nervous to jump the gun on getting an op early, and I don't know. I just didn't want to be, I don't know. I was kind of like, when I first got on the team, I was opping as much as I possibly could.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
I almost thought like I was like hindering the team by doing it too often. But if that's not the case, I'll go back to doing that. I started picking up the rifle a little bit more often, just and getting the op when we're in like a decent position for it. But maybe that's not the way to go about it.
To be honest with you, like if I'm just being 100%, I think this is a good position to get it. Like you guys actually, even though I'm harping on you about how unclean it was, like I think you're good here, Summit. As long as you just play smart with it and you don't like throw it on around like this, you're chilling, dude.
I mean, I might.
I think the consensus was during that round we were worried about economy, and so he saved a little. Because I remember this round in specific. You said I'd rather keep the rifle. Let's worry about economy right now. Get our money up. Like the last 2 players, you see how we're a little low. Yeah. Like
which it
was that. Yeah.
Again, guys, like that's awesome that we're thinking like that. Then let's clean up these freaking things. Like I'm just like picking on Slick here, but yeah, let's clean this up.
It was like you said.
This is the mid round, I think.
Yeah, this round was like really bad. This round was really bad. So
You got bombed.
Yeah, this will happen pretty often. I remember when I competed, like this was a common strat, so it's funny to still see like this is like a go-to eco. Like when this comes in, it's like you just go back camera because Blues is actually in a really good spot here to just get 1 kill and drop. Every time, bro, this is the game sense. This is what you got to be doing. Come out here. Boom. Get this 1 frag. It gets hairy too. It gets messy. This isn't easy. You're dropping out a window every single time. You're gone. You're out of here. Because then what you're going to do is go pick up the A gap. You're going to go fill up this A gap and be here. Or obviously if they drop, you're here to crossfire Summit who can fight here. But instead you get greedy and you Uber Eats them an M4 now. And then it just falls apart because of that. Like we're so up in their face. You'll see here what happens to Slick then. He's like reloading in the corner.
Yeah, keep it a beat. I thought Slick was still fighting.
Okay.
So I still in the fight with him.
Either way,
Yeah,
even if he is fighting, you're dropping out of there every single time, bro. Every time. Because then it's like, if I die, at least I'm down here. And I say that because we heard literally like 4 or 5 nades mid. You know what I mean? Like it's like we have all this info. And then you die close. What's going on here? So Jero is holding door. It's a little awkward. He actually makes the right decision to molly camera here because we identify again that literally nobody is A. Nobody's here. And then you're trying to go in by yourself. So then you die. And then Summit's by himself here.
I blow this one actually.
Yeah, all you should have done here instead of putting yourself in this corner, in my opinion, is like kind of like be here. Just so you have power in the fight. You just lose the power. Yeah, you just lose the power totally. And they double peek you know what I mean? They're just playing good together. And raids, whatever. You're just out here. Just sucks. It just sucks. But yeah, so 100% guys, like one theme I want you to really clean up for this whole entire demo is when we think they're low buy, be very careful with how we're playing mid, because that's like very common for people to just overrun you with tech nines and try to snowball. If you're gonna die, you better be dying right here. You better be dying in temple. So at least in order for them to get the guns, they have to make this journey out here with their pistol, so that our rotator doesn't have to come in and fight a freaking rifle. Like that's like one of my pet peeves is like when they're on eco and now all of a sudden I'm facing off against a guy with an AK-47 because we Uber Eats it to him. And then, again, like to my point, we're trying to like think about the economy for the op summit, and then we're now 5 rounds into the game, and because that round just went so south, you still don't have it. You know what I mean? So at least for me, I want you to have that confidence, man. You're the most experienced player on this team. I want you to just like be comfortable and play for yourself in that sense with the op. Draw plays for you, raids, give him the freedom. I'm sure you do. Like give him the freedom to do him, to be him.
Yep. Yeah, I try to CT and Summit knows too. Is I expect Summit when he has an op, he's calling the CT round, right? If he's calling his peaks, right? And we're gonna play off.
You build around it.
Yep. So
yeah, it makes total sense. Total sense. Yep. Okay, so we're playing 3-2 again. You guys are mid. Oh, so okay, so I had a note on this. So you're thinking like, okay, like I'm gonna throw the smoke deep from here. That's just giving this guy a red flag, because any good player knows kind of the trajectory of how this is bouncing, especially because you're throwing it and then flashing like this. It's so easy to read that this is like BS, or that you're like far back here. If you want to get aggressive in here, again, just call blues real quick, dude. Have him go like heaven, broken wall or something, and set you up with a flash, set you up with something that you can actually do this with. But regardless, I actually like this round. What the decision you make here, this is sick. This is craziness, man.
I got unlucky. They were messing with util and they turned around on each other. I was like, oh.
And then blues, I think I saw that you started to do this. 100% your job is just to put on a performance. You're in theater now. You're acting. You know, make footsteps, make them think that you are slick, essentially.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, okay, let me scare him away.
I think his call came out as soon as I got my smoke out.
Yeah, gotcha. So what are we doing here? We're rotating back in together. Again, this is where we'll tether up. We'll just do our thing. Get into whatever setup you guys want. They throw a smoke. And then off of this, was there like comms that was like saying like, oh, it's B, it's B.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's my bad. I should have said tuck though.
Yeah. Yeah, because then solo fight, you know, sucks. And you guys are just honestly trying to save at this point. I think we're going to get this kill though. Yeah, I mean, Jero's here. You could still go for this. It's up to raids, honestly, to make the call. I could see either way at this point.
So this is Jero. I knew someone was close, but there's a glass sound. I didn't know if it was a molly dropping, and Slick was screaming pots, but my brain didn't register it right away. But now I'll forever know. And
now you're going to forever know as well. Even though you were the first dude here, you are the solo guy. This is turning into a 1-2 retake. Every single time, like when you're trying to play sound CS, if they don't know 100% you're here, Jero, let these guys play first because they can trade off of each other. They're being loud. They're running. They're throwing flashes. They're doing all this stuff. You can't go in. Play off of their info. Don't give them info. Nobody can trade you, bro. Like nobody. So then you walk out here, you die.
Yeah.
And then they can't do anything about it. There's nothing they can do. No, you should just save here. You should just get out. Okay, so on these rounds, guys, let's get creative. What are you calling here, raids? You remember?
I don't think I called anything.
Okay, well that's one thing that's got to change. And one thing I forgot to mention, raids, guys, after this round where you guys got ran over by tech nines and stuff, just throwing, call that timeout. Call that 30-second timeout. You do better later in the game of calling these, but that's like an instant momentum change right there. Just cool them off. Just talk things over. We don't need to get toxic. We don't need to like blame anybody, but like what happened, you know? What happened? How are we going to fix it? Let's do that in round number 4 here instead of like waiting till later to talk about it. A lot of times it's good. You guys, you're men. It's good to just like say, get it off your chest. Like, bro, like, it's like, you can't be doing this, you know, blah, blah, whatever. And just like communicate. Okay. So yeah, we bait out here. We actually start snowballing.
I think we win this round.
Yeah. Slick goes crazy, gets a kill. And then you guys are kind of in a really chaotic spot. This is why I need you. By the way, Summit, look at what Summit's doing here. This is why I need you to get aggressive and be main. And I even like showed that little play you could run. It's like an old school complexity play. But like, let's get up in their face. On these type of rounds, let's smoke stairs. Let's smoke rugs. Let's do something aggressive. Cause some chaos, you know what I mean? People fold so fast when you get this type of CS. You know, whatever, Summit flanks, gets killed. Unlucky that he's even looking back there at him. But Slick does beautiful, gets another kill. Our buddy goes down here, another one, but the CZ comes into trade. We're playing CS, man. We're doing good here. And you get smoked off. And I was saying this, like, we're talking about like solo plays and all these different things. I don't mind Slick going for this initial play just because you are so far out of the picture, Jero. I know he has an AK. Like, some people might argue like he might need to just save at this point since you're in Narnia, honestly. But like, he makes his play. He commits to it. He does this. He gets out here. He's going to find a kill even, like a crazy timing. Good awareness. Awesome. Slick, where's the last guy? B main, yeah?
I call it. Yep.
You call it. And then look what you do, bud.
Yeah.
You don't you don't tap bomb, which is whatever. I don't necessarily need you to because he might peek off of that. You're the low HP guy. Whatever plan in your head you're trying to come up with, we need to get out of pug mode of, oh, player here, I fight player. You need to go into team mode and say, I'm the low HP guy now. Jero's here. Jero, it's your turn to win the round. Because you start coming out this way and you're opening yourself up for this guy. He's going to be somewhere out here, right? And you on low HP, this just isn't a good look for us. Damn. Now Jero, poor Jero's sitting here like, oh, dude, what? Like, I didn't even get to come to the bomb yet, man. So that's got to be your job. Get on the bomb, dude. Whatever. Lose it. Still no op, by the way, right? So 7 rounds in, no op. Also, at this point, Slick, I'm gonna call all you guys out at some point because most of us are doing this. I know that their economy is not the greatest, but like, you're missing util still here. Get the molly instead of this head armor, for example. I understand, like, some of them might have Galils or something, but they won an eco round, guys. I think I could have even gone back to this round. We might have been trolling with helmets.
Yeah, I could have called a nade. I don't think I can buy a molly. Can I?
If you
No, I
set,
have a 450.
450, you can get a molly if you sell it, yeah. Okay, so here, this is awesome. This is awesome, raids. I just wanted this a little sooner in the game. So they're thinking about it from like round 4 or round 3. On that round where you guys had 3 MP9s, do you remember that? I want you to call like a canals crunch where you're running through, everyone's connecting in some way. Or I want you to call like one of these little B main pops with 2 SMGs. Again, just showing them that the space is yours.
Yeah.
You're in a battle.
Yeah, I think the call here was like, I remember them not. This is the first time they mollied main. I think, if I remember correctly.
Unlucky, yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's make a play. We gotta take some space. Like, we gotta change something. And I remember I don't like dropping when they nade. Like, they're throwing the whole nade.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
It's scary, right?
Sure.
So.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
Throw a nade before we do that.
What I always do is I always count. Like, I was like, count for the nade. Like, mid players, so like Slick, I'm asking, like, are they nading?
Yeah.
Right off on their buy round, because that determines. Because if they're gonna give us typically when we play Anubis, if they don't nade, we're in canal every round. We're taking the space off the bat just to set the pressure. You know what I mean?
Can I ask something real quick, Kojo?
Of course, dude. Yeah. What's up?
How often do you see teams like late re-aggress? Because like we smoked canals like a few times early rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
How often do you see them like re-aggress, do what they're doing now, like 4-1, and they only have like, or they do like a late water take because they're worried we might drop? Like they're throwing the util. Like if we were on CTs, we see that util and we call a late water take after the utility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how often do you see those teams like fall into that trap of like T sides?
Like are you saying like where there's this type of thing, like a 4-1? Or are you saying
like maybe they just wait out the utility, see if like they're waiting for a nade from A, like if you're playing T side or something like how often do you see them wait after?
At a high level, you will. I mean, it's all just reactionary. Like if the CTs start pushing and taking the space, a lot of T sides are just gonna try to bully out B. They'll smoke off E box and try to exploit this space, or they'll come through middle and do that. I mean, as you guys progress more and more, you're going to have multi-layered execs. You're going to have all these different like layers to the game. I mean, they're going to do canals retakes where they molly out this, throw a molly here, they flash in, they smoke E-box, blah, 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 all this stuff. So it's just going to get more and more complex, which why we got to beat this pug CS out of our brains a little bit. And then here, the strat blows apart. Let's just connect as B players. Let's just like find a way to kind of tether off each other again. So we see now why they mollied, because it was just their strat, obviously. This is just their strat they're running. Send you throw, nade, Slick is still over here. Our mid rotates trying to get over here. Oh, Slick, yes. Okay, again. Look. Oh, no, not this round. Not this round. It's a different one. You do this. Okay. Someone actually comes out here and trades you really well. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice. And we actually have, who is this? Raids out here too. We're kind of all fighting together. This is good. Someone gets a kill. Stay alive now. Yep. Awesome. You could... This is maybe like my like weird brain thinking. This is where Summit, like you could even like distract a little bit with like another smoke on here, make some chaos. You don't have to. Like you don't have to. It'd just be an idea. Awesome help that comes in from blues here. I just like when I get a kill like that just to cause chaos in some way. Sometimes I do it too much and that's my fault, where it's like doing too much.
Okay, I'll think about that.
Yeah, especially you as an opper, because is this Summit? Is this the first time you've opt, or have you opted in the past for teams?
Not. I haven't opted a very long time for a team.
Gotcha. Yeah, your whole thing obviously with it's just different, right? We're trying to get you to shoot, then util, shoot, then util, right? Because you're trying to become a ghost. Say I start the round, I go for this pick all the time, even when I competed. You go pizza for this opening pick, boom. Obviously you see if anyone's trying to trade you or whatever, and then you could walk away. You walk away, drop your util back sight for your B players, and then become a ghost, disappear somewhere else. Same thing like if you start A, obviously you're shooting A main, you're floating mid, you're doing all these things, and it's things that we know. Like this isn't rocket science, but then in the game with the fog of war and stuff, it just becomes kind of hard to make this happen. All right, so time out here.
I'll think about doing that more.
Yes,
Shoot,
sir.
then util.
Shoot, then util.
Got kill.
Yep, shoot, then util. Shoot, then flash. Shoot, then smoke. Versus like the riflers, sometimes the riflers need to use util first to like block or something or defend. So it's just a little backwards. Oh, I had an idea for you guys here. You don't have to run this every time. I like the boost here. I was thinking maybe sometimes if we think it's like a B heavy team, we could even run the boost with a guy kind of holding out here. And then when you guys get a kill, we instantly have the dude that was up here chuck a flash for this guy to take that space and kind of fight. It'd just be like an interesting little play if you ever find that scenario happening. This is the troll round. Okay, this is one, right? I think so. So again, you guys did not learn your lesson. One, we're giving the A gap, which again, I'm not a huge like enemy of. Like at least we're playing together, and at least we have 2 people up here. But again, guys, like come on, man. When you're playing good teams, they're gonna have like perfect flashes, god flashes, and you're just playing so up here. Think about this, guys. When you're playing against a team on an eco, they usually don't have a bunch of util, right? Yeah, right. Yes. So that means generally the util they use is gonna have to be very like forward, like close up here. This is where their util is gonna have to be because they don't have full belts to like throw full execs, or if they do, say they throw a full A exec, they still got to go through A main, right? So then their A exec is horrible. Versus on a gun round, you can kind of like phase out different areas. They can get this control and then pop up on you guys. So stop playing so aggressive up here. You're just asking to get destroyed by them, because that's actually exactly what happens here. Again, Blaine slips in net here. He gets up in our face. Jero's not gonna be ready for that. Good nade from you though, right? Good nade, good damage there. And now all of a sudden you're in a situation too where you get traded. And like, correct me if I'm wrong, but on a full eco round, going like 2-3 is not, or 3-2 is not necessarily good. It's like okay sometimes, but that's not good.
What would you do on a full eco round?
So
like
on
1-2-2 or something?
That's on a full eco
like
round.
Like a 2-1-2 and you get spot, I guess mid. Like we're just playing for info at that point.
A lot of times.
I called that before that round, but that was like, oh yeah.
Like you can have a lot of different setups. One of my favorite basic ones is like you have your like you throw your early nades, like you could HE or something and then just run away, or a guy could sit here just to listen real quick and then fall. And then like I would sit here as the op and just post, and then my rifler would kind of jiggle door. So even if one of us gets unlucky with like a 1 dig, the other one's not getting like destroyed. He can always manage his angles, manage his fights, and plus that's usually a pretty favorable shot for you. You can shoot, fall if you want. Your A guy can like play off of that as well. Obviously, usually I have my A guy kind of playing passive as well. Worst case, maybe pillar if he has util. Biggest thing, guys, is just like avoid up here. I got yelled at so many times when I was playing for doing the same thing with the op, where I'd get too greedy, they nade stack me, and I just look like a noob. And then B guys, let's see. I mean, just don't like lose your guns. This eco rounds are not rounds where you should be like aggressing up here on no info, because the same thing, you might get deeged or something. Yeah, E-box is fine to fight early. Like maybe you want to go for an op pick or something here if they're not smoking it on an eco round. And then actually the rifler could walk through and a main guy could walk through, and that's actually kind of an aggressive eco play. But generally, guys, if you just take your hands off the keyboard and play passive, you're gonna beat a lot of teams on eco rounds. You guys will just have to get in the server and think of some like actual consistent setups. Yeah. So again, it just becomes so much harder because now you're fighting an AK, and good shot, Slick, like good kill there. Yeah, it's just so rough.
Oh,
and then
bro, this is a horrible round.
Yeah, we were lighting this guy up. We were lighting this guy up through the door for like 50, bro.
Gotcha.
I was so mad.
Yeah,
And like 14-2 or something.
Yeah, and raids, you're just holding. That's fine. You don't want to give like an early kill or something. Okay, and then we nade out here. Summit, one thing, I'm just gonna like nitpick a little bit, Summit. Like throw this nade, bro, and then go closer to the wall, right? Like don't throw the nade and then back up. I know your buddy Slick's here, but this guy might swing you all of a sudden from back or something, right? Okay. Manage that a little better, and then yeah, Slick, come on, dude. Think about this. Okay, you know he's here now, Slick. This is where I need the discipline, and you especially, you and Bluesy, you guys, the discipline, I need it much more. Because Summit can do nothing for you here, man. This guy gets to control the fight on you now, and every good player is gonna control the fight. You might still win this, but this is in his ballpark now. What's Summit supposed to do when he peeks you? He can't do anything, dude. You're just letting him down. And then yeah, crazy shot, whatever. But it's like he knows you're there now. It just all this just is like going off the rails.
Yeah, we had util too. We could have like smoked them off, like something, you know.
Yeah.
Like, anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like and you guys know. I don't want to make you guys feel too bad about it, but it's like I don't even know if we realize that like our teammate, we're not actually fighting with our teammate when we're fighting here. Our teammate's over here. So just chill. Just chill.
I was thinking there that nade did more damage, so I was like, oh, he's just one. I'm just gonna spam, see if I can do it. You know what I mean?
What if
That's so
if I
bad.
moved up on that box closer, then he can actually be peeking from cameras there, right? Just fine.
Are you talking about this one or like up here?
Yeah, like you're saying if I moved up closer, like you said, then he can be peeking cameras a little bit more because I can trade that.
I just mean when you threw the nade, you naturally individually just backed up a little bit. I want you to throw the nade and tuck real quick, gun out, and then repeak. That's what I mean.
Gotcha.
And then on
I
the,
get you. Okay.
I think you're fine. I honestly, maybe you throw the nade and once you get your gun out, get out of here actually, and then you have more power here again. You're trapped here, but you guys got to have the discipline. You really do. Like it's on you. You got to be a leader. You gotta like you're not gonna beat these better teams that have crazy individuals when we're just giving them these free looks.
Someone should have first contact there, huh?
Exactly. Yeah. So Summit, take first contact. Raids. I mean, I don't even know what to say for you. Like, I think you're fine. Maybe like you could.
I was just holding the drop, I guess.
Off of like any info, like a reload or something, you could even like maybe push a little more aggro. So I don't even like you could get up here or something, be the like dagger in the back of him if he's like reloading here. I don't know. I think you're fine. You didn't really like troll too much. You're kind of out of it though, and that's another reason, guys. It's a 3v1. Raids is nowhere to be seen. He's just covering the drop. Another reason, so like you just gotta stay alive. Now, guys, economy again. I want to talk a lot about economy. Okay, for one, they were on eco round, right? Like we can all agree that was an eco for them, or did they force? Yeah.
Yes.
Little low nades. There's no world you all start buying head armor here. I don't. This. Yeah. What are we buying head armor for? They're on eco and they just got bombed down. Like they're gonna have a buy with AKs and stuff. I mean, again, they might get some gluels. I'll be real with you guys. They could. That's not even what I really care about. Here, how are we getting? Okay. Yes. Every time raids. You're dropping the op right here to Summit. You're dropping the op to Summit. Arrow, you drop the M4 to Slick. Or Summit. Summit could drop M4 to Slick. We got to have everyone with full nades here. There's no excuse for this. Yeah, drop op to Summit here because you already have everything filled up. You're good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the small stuff that just fixes our economy a little bit. Oh, yeah. No reason for this. And that just comes from like Summit. You can call for that too, or anyone else can kind of float these ideas. Oh, wait. Did you miss that, or is that where you're trying to throw it?
No, I missed to hit the wall, and
okay.
I
Gotcha.
missed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like this. I had an idea for you guys when I saw this round. So, Summit's peeking E-Box, right? And again, Summit, I'm going to, like, nitpick you. You're the most mature guy here. You've got the most experience. Like, you're pulling out the op here. You're completely killing your timing on this, like... You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
Anyways, guys, we should draw up a play where if Summit ever says he's peeking E-Box... we have a guy flashing through these mid doors for him to destroy the guy that might be on the edge of the smoke. Flash just comes right through here. Bang. Boom. Someone gets a free kill if the guy did run through. Easy. That'd be sick.
I like that.
Yeah, that'd be sick. You could call it the Summit Flash.
Explain that again.
So you're peeking. There's a smoke. If they're going to be holding you, right? That's obviously why you're posting. Someone could be here. A flash comes in from mid before you're peeking, like as you're on the angle, just like this. Bam. And you just peek with it. Mid guy just sets you up for a pick.
Perfect.
Yeah, I like this though. Like you guys actually take control. This is good. Loving this.
I did dummy.
Yeah,
I did dumb.
Yeah. You know, man. This is bad. Too much. Whatever. So yeah, you put the team in a bad spot there. Okay, awesome. You're still spotting. Like I actually like this. It's very bold of you. You even get the info for Slake. You're in E-Box. Oh yeah, be careful because we're all. So again, here, this is where it's like. If we're all three on this side of the map, let's do something. Like, you know, let's retake mid, for example, like Raids and Summit. Summit can hold, and Raids, you just like walk up and play off his space. If you die, Summit might get a free pick. We got to use our numbers to do something because, like, if we just wait, we're kind of screwed. Okay, you fall back here. Yeah, Slick's just on an island now, and we have all the forward space. And the reason I say that is like because he's bowling out A so much, he's actually scaring them away. He's doing a really good job. But all he's doing is pushing them back this side, essentially, right? Like this guy's like, man, he's pushing out A main, guys. This is hard. This is a path of heavy resistance. Let's try to find least resistance, which does inherently just put him back to Slick.
Okay.
Which, like, I'll exaggerate, and I think all of us kind of know this. It's like why on Inferno, if Summit ever like rotates B with the op, and we have 3B then and 2A. Like, we would never smoke off Banana because why would we smoke off our Opper and our stack, right? All right, cool. You're on this angle. Where's Slick? Slick's E-Box. Again, you need to kind of tether. Like, it's not the end of the world. Raids is picking up the gap, too. Oh, bad timing for you. You turn around. This is what I saw. Okay, yes, this. So Blues goes down, whatever. Right here. You get this kill, Slick. This is your path to becoming a better player. There's no world when you're playing Team CS, you've got Summit rotating in. I don't care if he's getting smoked off, what's happening. You got to manage these angles, dude. Right here. You die, but your instinct was still to go out this way. You still want to like swing more. Get that kill, and your instinct needs to be go back to pillar. Make these guys work for that kill. Make them guess where you are. Be a pain in their side so it frees up your opper to go for these kills. Because honestly, I'm not going to lie, Summit's a little fortunate. He's like cracked and hits a shot. Because like, he probably should die here every time. But, you know, good shot. Awesome. And then, bam, another good shot. Raids comes in. Good support from Raids too. Like this came together at the end, which I like. And then you guys play together, whatever. Does that make sense? Like you have so much power here.
Yeah.
And I know you died very fast, so it's kind of hard to like see the point. But you're losing the power the more you peek out here. The power is going out the window because that's where they have it. They have control of the fight. When they have to run through this choke point, oh my goodness, it's so suffocating. It's hard to manage these angles when you got a maniac going boom, 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 boom. All right, Summit, get a flash here. Get a flash. Oh, this is what I was saying too. Hey, BW teammates for each other. So obviously Summit needs to use his own money to get a flash. But dude, guys, like Blues.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, yeah, right. Blues, like take your own flashbang out and drop it on him. You know what I mean? This shouldn't even have to be said. Like you guys should be doing this for each other. Yeah, bro, give it to him. Like that's also like when you play pugs and stuff individually, just easy. What do we call it? The intangibles. It's the intangibles of CS. Now, Summit, I have an idea for you. You're grinding CS right now. You said right, like pugging and stuff.
Yeah.
I did this 2 times in my pug before I coach you guys. Go for the reverse pick where you kill this guy from this side when you have an up. I got 2 kills where you see his little elbow, his funny bone. It's sick.
Okay, perfect. I'll try that.
It's so simple and easy. I just tell my boys, yeah, nobody throw anything mid and easy kill, easy kill. Okay, so you float.
I'll work that in. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Oh, Jero, this was the round. So this is why I was talking about that smoke earlier, guys. Jero, so you're kind of just like, I don't know what to do here. And you smoke this. I'm telling you right now, dude, we used to call like mid rounds off and stuff like this because you're doing this because you want to play safe. The problem is you throwing this gives a big signal to the other team that you're playing back here. You're not playing for A main. So especially
That's
on
so smart.
Yeah, so on an eco round, we're actually going to mid round our call of what we're going to do to walk in A main so 4 guys can get in the smoke with 1 guy flashing through the window.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so as like fight that urge inside of you because it comes out of a good intention. You're like, oh guys, I'm playing safe. I'm back here. And then you guys, raids especially, like this is stuff you can call. You'd be like, oh guys, I don't think they're in here. Because look, watch how relaxed these guys are. I mean, they're jiggling, of course, so they're trying to see if you're faking it out or something. But I mean, Buddy's kind of walking out with his nades. Yeah, he don't care. He's just chilling there. Oh, and then yes, okay. So I remember this. I remember this round. So we got our boys here, Jero and Blues. So here comes the nades. You come out here, you molly, and then you're also thinking about the molly. Blues, you think so well here with defensive util. Like you try to get the smoke down. They actually put it out as well. One thing to keep in mind, I love defensive util. But what I love more on these rounds is, like you can see from our coaching so far, is don't get close to them where they can just grab your gun. This is one time I want you to throw that smoke and just play back here. Play back here. Because Jero's back here too. You guys can have a really good like long range fight against these guys. Because initially you do great. You do great, man. And Jero, like you okay, you get fragged, whatever. But yeah, against eco is just not the time and place for this. And you know, good awareness from these guys. They're no bots. Like they're really thinking as well. And then Summit, you just get pinched so hard here, man. You just get like, you get pinched hardcore. You just get a little unlucky. You're even thinking about it. On eco, I will say, yeah, it was close. On eco, I'll say just like a USP out here though, honestly, because if you hear those Tech 9s and stuff, you at least have 12 bullets instead of just that 1, right? On this guy flanking. Because like he might peek you door when you're looking here or something stupid, but yeah. Dude, technically you saw him. If you're, what res are you on?
I'm on 19, 20, 14, 40. So it's
unlucky. Yeah, unlucky. Raids. Yeah, let's see. Raids just isn't. Oh, yeah. So Raids. One thing here for you, buddy. I know you're trying to be a good teammate and be like, it might be a fake. I need to stay here. Naturally, I need you to shift either towards Temple or towards E-Box to be with one of these guys. Just that tethering thing. Because in either case, if it's a fake, you're still here. You're still on site and you can fight. Like you even have util. You're completely fine. But if it actually is real, you're at least like 5 or 6 steps closer to rotate. Which is important. That's very vital. You have big things to work on here too, because that would have helped out a lot. It might have even helped Summit in this crazy, wacky round. Yeah, because you get yours. At least you got 1, which is asking for a lot there.
That's
and
a terrible spot.
Yeah, it's
So I remember this. So I threw a molly because I thought the mid guy heard me sound cue on water, but I don't know because I shifted into water, but it still made noise.
Gotcha.
But I don't think they knew I was there until I threw the molly. But I thought they already knew I was there.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
I remember this.
Dude, you
It
know,
tilted me a little.
and this is hindsight 2020. But also, I'm gonna give you one tip, Slick. You can do better here, brother. You can molly cake from right here. Just throw it off this thing. Don't even peek. Like, don't even be out here. And secondly, in hindsight 2020, dude, if we would have thrown an HE grenade, man, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But you know that's just pure hindsight.
We win this round. We win the round. We win the round.
Is
I don't know how, but
Oh yeah, we do.
Raids go sicko. Cool. So again, Raids, I'm putting you because you're the IGL of this team. You're the leader. You got to do better, bro. Like here, 100% get Summit the op. Get him the op here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are good then. You guys are chilling. I mean, yeah, Slick is a little bit low on util, but whatever. But boys, again, they just played that round on Tech 9s. Get rid of these helmets. That's just such a waste of our economy. That's over $1,000 that we're just wasting on useless stuff against most teams. On CT side, obviously, I think you guys understand.
I think Raids did buy me an op.
yeah, I bought it
Oh,
out
did you?
there.
Wait, what happened to you,
Yeah,
Rico?
yeah.
You dropped somebody, didn't you? Yeah, you're actually right. So what happened? Raids dropped the op. And then Summit.
Dropped Jero. He dropped
Yeah,
Jero.
yeah. And again, if we're not wasting all this money on helmets every round, I think that we can actually do better here. That's fine. Somebody's got to not have util. You guys are actually right. 100%. 100% you're right. Oh, this is what I can say though, Summit. Bro, if you have 4 guys with kits in this round, that's what I was thinking. Get the smoke instead. Screw the kit.
Gotcha.
These guys got
Okay,
you. Yeah,
gotcha.
they got your back.
Yeah, that's a misplay. You're right.
It's just, it's one of those things where you have to be perfect on this because you're the guy that sadly has to buy the big stick all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
Also, like, this is a type of thing where if we have a bad gun, I would sit there and like think of ways we can get him to like set up a rifle or like the boost on sight. That makes sense on a round where we have like a guy on a SMG or something. You could do a bait setup or something. Hey man, you could do any sort of bait setup where you have the SMG setting up the rifles would be huge. And I think you just die. Oh yeah, he just swings you. He just swings
Yeah,
you,
I just
whatever.
leg him.
Yeah, you leg him. Oh, but look, I don't even care that you die. What are we doing though, guys? While Summit's going for this play, like he's doing that. Raids, you're on a different page. You're trying to fight canals. If you're gonna blow this open and make this play, because yeah, you're flashing. Yeah, you were gonna do this anyways. This shouldn't be happening. One guy aggressing here, and then we're just useless here. Have both of us here. Go for the nade open play real quick. 2 people are swinging and fighting, and then we just pick it up real quick. We just look behind us. That's what I mean by the tethering. It kind of falls
More
apart
tether
here.
stuff,
Yeah. Okay, so then the rotate comes in. Yeah, okay, so then we get into the 2-2 setup. This is tough because we're giving mid. Like, if we didn't smoke off main, maybe we could fight it. It's scary, but maybe Blues could have rotated and like set you up with a flash or something. This, we just don't have much control. We're kind of going to have to pray here. Okay, good. You rotate out, so maybe we can do... okay. They
Go for
come
the
out.
gap and then
Yeah.
I called the gap there because I got smoked off camera and I was like, okay, I'm smoked
Gotcha.
off camera. I'm gonna lean towards.
So you're saying
beach.
is like when we go down on numbers in CTs, we need to be more active and like trying to get space and info in a certain area to try to
Yeah,
bring some
yeah.
like
Yeah, it's
control
scannable.
back.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So like maybe one of the A guys peels off and we do a 3B and we flash 2 guys in here and fight. Maybe we say screw it and leave one guy B just playing CT and all 3 of us mob up and fight mid together. You're packing very heavy. Navi recently is like notorious for this where they were actually doing it a little bit too much where they would just leave both bomb sites and fight together. And they started to get punished because people started to recognize that. But
I saw James calling that too on Paravision. They would like give sites and play mid
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
like 5 swinging mid, and like that tilted me.
yeah, I mean, honestly, just consolidate here. We're playing like all over the place now. This round's shocked. This is just we need a hero played at this point. Almost got it there. Saves. Honestly, like the smart decision would be to save. We're thinking about the game through percentages, and I have the same urge to. I probably make the same mistake as you. But it's like when he dies, a smart like James, a hyper smart player is just gonna save. Again,
Yeah, I should have.
Summit's your boy, man. You got Summit, like save the offer, our guy, man. Like save it. Let's go.
Horrible spot next round.
Yeah, now this round, the percentage is so low that we win this, which Raids is why now this round, I better see something creative called here. So we have a crazy pause. Let's see, this goes on for a while.
Oh,
yeah,
mic
geez,
issue, mic
wasn't
issue.
working. And my
Yeah,
headset
G didn't
was also
talk.
working.
Yeah, Jero didn't talk the whole CT side.
What,
By the way.
Jero, what?
He couldn't
His
figure it out,
microphone
dude.
wasn't working.
He couldn't figure it out.
Oh, yeah, you better say that first before you're like, Gerald just wasn't talking the whole time.
Jero,
Here
what
I
the
am,
hell?
Trying.
blasting
I'm
with them,
trying, bro.
celebrating with them, all this shit. And then they're like, at the last round, they're like, "Yo, he hasn't said a word all game." No one mic checked me the entire game because I was communicating with them. It was hilarious, but also scary.
Yeah, no, I got you.
That's
Well,
all.
scary or not, Jero, you're an experienced player. You've been playing this game since '99, right? You said they're playing.
Yes.
Yeah, brother, you gotta drop them. I don't care what chaos is going on. We gotta snap out of it and give either Summit, SMG, buy one of their guns. Like this got to be cleaned up. Again, drop extra. Oh, Jero, you were thinking
Yeah, I
about
know.
yourself. You were thinking about yourself.
Yeah, it was.
What? And then same thing, Summit. Like no world, you're buying head armor. It doesn't make sense against the T side.
Gotcha.
Jero, man, oh my goodness. And then you guys just default
I was
to.
tilt from this because I burned and he
Yeah.
heard me, and then I got so mad.
Yeah.
I have him all day. That's a free pick and an AK if I get that.
You guys just need some op presence mid, honestly. Like if you just get Summit, like literally just posting even like for this or going for the opening pick. Sometimes I even go crazy and go for this one where you're trying to like sneak a kill into this guy running here early. You're gonna start making these guys more scared and they're gonna respect you guys more. I think honestly, and you did a little bit. I think these guys can read where the op is gonna be, and half the rounds we didn't even get it up. Oh, this was good. Wait. This is what I mean, guys. Look what happens. You guys make a brilliant. This is beautiful, man. I love this. And look at the great position we get into. You even fight together here. Okay, whatever. You get dinked. You get your bell rung. I guess your head armor helped you, honestly. W.
I think they only saw Summit.
Yeah,
here.
awesome. So Summit, one micro thing I have for you. Since they only saw you,
Okay.
maybe they start coming up here to get hungry, foaming at the mouth. I want you actually to path this way.
I should have.
Well, okay, you can stay there, sure, to get ready to play off of him. That's absolutely true. And maybe you could do both. Make footsteps running this way so they think that they can chase you down or they hear you, and also maybe you hear them. But then, yeah, you could peel back and play with them if you want. That's true. That is true. If Jero, if he would have dropped you something here, you could even have a smoke, and then that's obviously where you could just smoke off main, like you were the only one there, and they'll walk right by raids. They won't even realize he's there because of that smoke, which I think you guys are completely missing in your gameplay. Like, there's a few rounds where one of us wants to walk in A main in the mid round. But okay, he took that risk. He walked in. Why doesn't the camera guy turn around real quick and smoke off main then, while this guy's up here? Like, why not? If I'm outside canals and I hear that A main smoke, again, I might get lazy and walk in here. Or I might say, guys, they just smoked off A. Like, nobody's pushing through here. You're going to kill me every time because I'm going to be looking over here now.
It's like our. That's
I
like
like
our
that.
ancient-
I thought of that when you said that. I
That's-
was like,
that's-
yeah, that's good.
That's what I like to do on Ancient. So I'm A anchor on Ancient. Sometimes like me and Summit or me and G will push into A main, and I always molly or smoke behind us. You know what I mean?
Good.
It's like it's something like that. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Also, I will say, this is for when you op Summit. This is like one of my favorite things to do when we actually have a rifler like post out here or something. I love opping like this because the guy will go in here. There's like no world he kills you because he does not expect an opper that deep out in
It's
the
a
open.
great angle. You're right.
And that's why, guys, like I want like raids to push out here, by the way, because it opens up our playbook to the positions we can play. This spot is the worst spot you could ever play, like if we don't have that control. As soon as we get that control, you look like
100%, 'cause
a
B-main
genius.
just shoots it, right?
Yeah, now you can play it. Okay, awesome. Again, this is just good aggression, but then half's over, whatever. Let's go on to T side. Let's see what we got cooking. What's up with the HE grenade on T side? Are we gonna like pop or something? Oh,
So we do this if they anti-stratted us.
oh, okay.
I throw the
okay.
same, but this time we were gonna go through. I always throw the B main lurk smoke,
Yeah,
and I
like
was
that.
like, I'll change it up.
Oh,
Just so
yeah.
it's kind of, if they watch the VOD, it's kind of like a, I guess, anti-strat if they stacked mid, because
Yeah.
we normally walk mid.
Anti-stratting the anti-strat, bro. Holy shit.
We got
Yeah,
layers.
that's if they watch the
Big
VOD.
ring.
If they watch the VOD, we go
Yeah.
mid late. I throw B main lurk smoke and I make noise. I'll drop the flash, but then this time I was like, oh, we're gonna go.
Yeah, so I just don't like the nade, like if I'm being 100% honest, because I'm just like, bro,
Yeah.
you guys are walking up there anyways, like, cool, you nade. Oh, I'd rather you have another flash if I'm honest, but that's not the biggest point. Jero, you can't get stuck here. You got to go up with the pack. Is there a reason like you would be back here? I know, fine, okay, early, you're holding. Also, why are all four of us not anti? I guess Summit. Yeah, Summit's kind of anti-flash, but look at this. This can't happen. Jero, Blues, one of you guys in the back got to play anti-flash. But yeah, bro, like what's going on back here? Because like these three guys get up here, dude, and then you're still back here with raids for some reason.
I was tying his shoelace.
It looks like it, honestly.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Because look, they pop through and they're in, and you kind of realize it too. You're like, oh shoot. But look at how this could have happened. Like, okay, this guy hits a crazy shot on Blues. He does great to get an entry. Nice shot, honestly. But look, if you were just a little closer, you would be with this pack, and I don't even think they get two. I think you're already out here. Damn, unlucky. And we eventually get it, but I think these small details, these little milliseconds could mean everything for us. And then, yeah, you don't realize where you're standing and you get caught from CTE. Someone actually hits a good shot there and Raids hits a good shot. Okay. You guys, this is like exactly the same mistake I would make. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. But think about how silly this is. So, Summit, you're gonna like be like, okay, I'm running out here because I hear the guy. He's coming up. Like, I can just go, A, it's easy, it's free. But then look what it happens to Raids. Raids is fighting here, taking a 1v1. And you might say, oh, well, Raids doesn't need to do that, right? Like, Raids can just run away. The problem is if this guy hears Raids sprinting and you, like, he's going to assume you're sprinting to it, bomb hasn't gone down. Any tier 1 player, like, good player, is going to then know that this is a long journey for you. And he's just going to come and E-box behind you and kill you, like, right here or right here. I like your thought. Like, I like your thought process. But then I, like, one, obviously...
This was me. I told him to go A. So I heard him earlier in CT.
Yeah,
like, I thought I think he got stuck planning and he caught off bomb. I wanted him...
Gotcha.
Because we knew he was CT like way earlier in the round.
Yeah, it's just you guys are overcooking because you have him secured here. Summit, you should have just had Summit double fight with you when the guy comes up here. You have Glocks up in his face. Okay. You're taking the 2v1 right there. It's your fight. He's coming into you because look what happens, guys. I just thought this was like pretty ironic. So then whatever happens, I have no clue. Now the same situation we had, like it's the same exact situation on B is now here on A, and he's out here just like about to kill Summit. And, you know, we get the kill. We eventually get it. But I was like, we did all that just to have the same scenario.
I guess I didn't think about that, to be honest.
I overcook all the time, man. It's bad. It's so bad. Oh, I'm going to put you on the hot seat, Summit. You know? Okay. Brother. Get out of here. You have bomb, right? Especially, like, okay, maybe we don't know how many people are here.
I got yelled at. He told me about this. Okay. We all got into a panic right here. Yeah, Raids was like, what are you doing?
Bomb! Bomb! He's still fighting. I'm like, yeah, bomb! You're still shooting.
No.
Well,
look, I'm about to smoke him off. Look, I tried to smoke him off. I'm worried about swinging to the right. You know what I'm saying?
Brother. Doesn't matter.
Fair.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, don't swing the right, for sure. By the way, also, like, you know this too, Summit, but, like, let your SMGs at that point, like, get the glory, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, this gets so carry, and luckily this guy's just throwing. If Blaine wasn't like kind of low key tossing right here, funny. I also coached Blaine before, but if Blaine wasn't throwing, like, you know, that's so hairy.
Really bad round.
Yeah, because dude, this is so bad. But yeah, you
now
know
they were
that,
like bomb.
Yeah,
they were calling bomb, and I was like, wait, because I had timing on mid behind them.
All right, but yeah, we gotta clean these things up. A CT side, T side, easy. Okay, so we're just defaulting. You're flashing. Okay. Oh, we found a huge kill. Blues, I made a short on this. It's so true. It's amazing. You got to do this every time. I don't care that the smoke comes in. Throw a smoke off this wall, bro. Throw that smoke off the wall to create this pressure. He's going to wonder if you're lurking around it, if you're going pillar, if you're inside of it. And then it's going to be like icing on the cake for these guys.
Yeah, my play was because I watched Servada on Nubis like shortly before the match.
Gotcha.
My play was I thought he was gonna be camera because that's where he usually plays. So I was gonna throw the smoke like half off and then just stay there.
Cool. Every time you get the skill,
fucked it up and throw it back.
Every time you get the skill, make it a reaction. I'm telling you, guys. Camera even better. That's the point of that smoke. He rotates in. I've been this opera here. You have no clue if the guy's going there. Like I said, there. Like it's so good. It's just great pressure. You're amazing kill. Honestly, amazing kill. But yeah. And this is why I want you guys to be tethered more, because the only reason this guy gets the kill is because he's at least close enough to this guy. Like, they're playing like noobs. Like, don't get me wrong. That was very bad, but yeah, no bueno. Oh, nice little... Oh, almost get him.
So bad.
Almost got him. Yeah, so we're mid now. This is where we just got to pick a side and kind of finish. Like, I wouldn't really... Yeah, just pick a side and go. Awesome. Go ahead at this point. Just get everyone on the same page here. Luckily, I think it works out for us. Get the trade. Jero's going huge in E-Box. Like, honestly, Jero bailed us out here as well. Getting 2 here is crazy. Yeah, nice. And just good active movement as well, man. Like, that's the biggest thing, like, with CS2. I hate that it's like this, but it's like, the more you're moving, the better. You just, mechanically, we all got to master that individually. So, like, what's the calls on these type of rounds, by the way, Raids? Like, what are you saying?
I think we're just like defaulting, like showing pressure mid.
Okay. Yeah, because like
I normally just play B main, and we normally leave what is that blues towards
towards
this
A,
round.
Yeah, this is the round.
So I remember this round specifically because I say guys, they're on eco.
Okay.
Like they're eco. Let's just chill. Let's just chill here.
Okay, this is
you
not
know?
chilling. This is 142. We're taking mid.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember this because it's like the best spot to play. Eco CT is like you can stack mid or whatever.
Yeah,
It's just unlucky. It's just unlucky for.
which
But
Yeah, I called the flash, and I got fucking sat down by this guy around the corner.
yeah, and
I don't think the
watch
flash ever came.
like what happens here. I don't care why or like how this happened. We got to fix this. Bad call, not listening to call, bad strat. I don't care. Cause look, bam, 1v1, no util. Okay, who's up next? Okay, look, at least he's fighting into 2 guys. He gets his bell rung. You know, we should have got that kill. We honestly should have. Gets his bell rung, so he runs away. Meanwhile, you know, you're out here on A. Same thing. You're kind of doing your thing. A little unlucky. But then you're peeking out here doing your own thing. Whatever. Bad, I guess, too. It's a 4v5. I don't blame you as much. So you died.
Yeah, I got
yourself.
antsy after I
And
reacted.
dude, look at what these guys are doing. This is what you guys need to do on your CT side. Guys, as B players, whoever's going to be the B players moving forward, I just watched a Nard out here video on Falcons doing this. You hear the T is doing whatever mid control, take the risk as 2, and instead of going B main, you go E box, and then you boost up here. Boom. For Falcons, they found 3 guys mid not looking at them behind. It was so free. You guys got to do stuff like this. I know this round's painful, guys, and I'm not trying to like make you like relive it. I just want to make sure this doesn't happen. Like this should not happen anymore. This can't happen anymore. Because then again, look now, 7. Who's 7, right? Or no, Jero. Jero's out here like, grabbing guns. No, you go back. Maybe. No, you're clueless.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like you're out there clueless.
I hit the box.
Yeah, you hit the box. You're just in La La Land. So then Summit's gonna walk up here. All right, I'm next, right? Oh no, okay, Raids is next.
Yeah. Well, we're both next.
so
Yep, it's just too much. The only time we ever took a fight with more than 1 person, we actually hit the guy for 90. And again, I want you guys to kill him. I don't know how we don't. Whatever, don't care. Every other fight there was one guy. That was like a buy 1 get 4 free right there. And I want you to know as well, Slick, and everyone. I'm pointing Slick out here. What'd that guy do when he was on 1 HP?
I just dipped.
He dipped. He's out of there. He's resetting the info because us as a team, we're saying, dude, hey, we lit him mid. But then you're progressing mid. Did he go A? Did he go B? It's that fog of war. Now we don't know. That's the same thing Summit's going to do with his op, by the way, like I said. Because at the highest level, and I'm sure Summit knows this as well, it's like we're playing the game of find the op. Where's the op at? That's just all it is. Like, you make so many different mid-round reactions off of stuff like that. Okay, so Devil's Advocate here again, Raids. Why not have somebody drop you a Tech 9 and you run with, like, whatever? Like, why? I don't understand why this happens again. I'm just nitpicking these things because they're the economy. This is stuff we can fix. It's not a mechanical thing. It's not like a training thing. It's just a memorization. Oh, yes, guys, look. So Summit's going to fight out here. Look, I don't care how this has to happen. If the communication needs to be up, I don't know. But Summit can't be fighting here off this, and then Blues isn't, vice versa. Like we need to be on the same page here. If you see this guy peeking, you are swinging with your life to get as close to him as you can. You got to trade that. Like, we got to trade it. Our main issue on our T side is we don't trade. Even some of our success, if you think about the success we had that one round, we just had Jero here getting 2 kills. Is that I think that was the round we came out here and got an A main kill. It's all just individual, you know what I mean? What are you guys going to do when you play players that are better than you? So here, set this up together. So he smokes it off. I see why. Okay, I'm not a big enemy there. That's good. That's good. But this, boys, we're gonna play 200 IQ CS. This is so simple but easy. There is no world with 50 seconds. We can't have Blues throw his backside molly. Blues, you know the lineup from back there.
Only for the molly.
For the molly, you're gonna throw molly and HE from this corner where he's throwing it. Right here. That's easy.
I think he has to give me the molly.
Okay, cool. Yeah, give him the molly.
Yeah.
Because what you're gonna do is throw that util. You're gonna smoke off left side. And Slick, guys, over here, you get too excited. We're just too antsy here. There's no world you're peeking out here on the site while these guys are still like doing whatever in E-box.
Yeah, we did announce it. Like we were smoked off. Off.
Yeah.
it's not this round, G.
Well, yeah, that's not that round.
That's
That's
not
what-
this
yeah.
round.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I know what round you're talking about. That was equally as
We're
bad.
free fire in
That
the
was-
big round.
Yeah. But
That's
guys,
the other round. Yeah.
that's the round.
I think the communication we hear was we all go like
We'll get to that round
we
when we get
called
to it. Let's just
we
get
called
this
go
one.
after the pick.
Right.
That
And,
was our consensus.
and we
Gambled
got,
like that having
Like to me, like it's like I think we can go. I know it's like I feel like.
Try to beat the rotate.
To be honest, I thought they were doing a 2-2-1 all game, and then we kind of like lean. It's on me too. I even said this when we all like talked after the game.
yes, yeah.
I felt like we were so readable going B, and that's on me too. Like trust me, I know that already. I watched it.
Yeah.
I felt like I'd lean towards being on Anubis a lot. I feel like it's easier. Like if you have E-Box as T side B
Yes,
main, like
that's
it
fine.
should crunch.
Yeah, so
But it's like
that's
the
fine.
execution of it, and that's on me too, right?
Yeah, the execution. What every one of you are gonna do now going forward in your team games and your pugs is you see guys up there and you're in E-Box. Those guys are not going until you throw a flash from in E-Box out here. Bam, you set them up. Look at that. He's blind if he's peeking. That is like 200 IQ easy CS. I got a kill. Wait, guys. I'm gonna flash you out. Wait. Flashing for you. You guys see the problem? Like we just have to fix it. Where it's like obviously these guys just can't go before this. It has to be at the same time. And raids, tangible advice, because we're talking about the problem. Let's talk tangible advice, brother. All you gotta do is like when we gotta call a time. Can we go at 45? Can we go at 40? And these guys might say, wait, I have something to throw. I have to this. Hey, can we're mollied off. We're smoked off. Same thing when we're doing like little smoke flash pops. Maybe we're sitting all behind the B main smoke and you want to go into here. Say, hey, at 138, I'm going to throw the HE. Can you throw the flash at the same time? That's the easiest way to coordinate this stuff because you guys are in Discord, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be like a small latency lag. There's going to be these things. Just use the in-game timer. That's going to be the most consistent. You can obviously do things like ping pong and stuff like that, but does that make sense? Like, let's connect. Yeah. Let's connect. Why we're trying to make it to advance ECL. If we're in E-Box, we're not just thinking about us. We're thinking about these guys, vice versa. You know, and Slick's gonna do better next time. If he sees that these guys that got the kill are not going out, then there should be a red flag going on in his head. Why aren't these freaking guys coming out here? What's going on? Just get a flash here, guys. So what is going on here? This can't happen. Are we saving? Is this right, guys? Is this a save?
Yeah, spell a full eco save, yeah.
So how is this a save when we got a dude on $1,100? We got a dude on 15, 16, 17. Like, you guys are chalked next round. 2,400. Yeah. You're gonna have 3,500 for no reason because you wanted to get a CZ this round. Same thing. Like Summit, you're the opper. You out of everybody got to take the most sacrifice. But even bigger picture, guys, this is so alarming to me because all of your solution here in raids, you got to do better for the guys too. You got to be a good leader for them. Why don't we get a flash for this, or like a little bit more util for this pop play? We're just gonna dry run through a smoke here, like our little lurk smoke, which I like. I like this play actually. I actually don't even think you need a lurk smoke if you ever play teams that do this because they do the job for you. It's the easiest eco round ever to run because you just all four get in there. We throw a flash and all four of us ape down like this side over here. We're jumping and we're going crazy.
I was waiting for a flash if you're spectating me.
Yeah, no flash.
I didn't know there was no.
But boys, like, do you see our buy here now? This is how you lose games. Take the sacrifice on the round you're already eco. Don't sacrifice now. Okay, look, we're doing stuff together here. I like this. It's aggressive. We're up in their face. We all kind of get bunched up here. I'm not a big fan of that, but we're doing a fast beast play. Okay, we get info that they push main. Okay. So at this point, if you want to be like a crazy good IGL raids, based on this info, you can fight here. That's okay, like maybe. But also you could call a mid-round audible with this aggression and say, boys, can we boost up into mid like they were doing? Boost up here. And then you guys go back and we do like a A-split or something. This is not law. This is not 100%. But generally, good teams, if they are aggressing out here at the very rip of the round, it is going to be with 3B. Again, that's not loss. You're going to run into in IM a lot of randomness, but that's good, consistent understanding of aggression here means stack here.
Okay, I like that.
Again, this is like what Falcons, like, and these other teams. I got lucky. I got into a lot of games with No Craze too. He's addicted to this, boys. Like, he's addicted to just boosting here and cutting this off. Also, a cool thing I'm going to bring up for you guys as well is in the mid round, if we ever have like decent control here, we even bullied off E-Box and we have gotten E-Box, you could always have Summit boosted here at the op, just posted on the mid rotate right here. And then in theory, so we have 1, 1, 1, and then 2 guys boosted here. We have the B guys start throwing lurk smokes or an execute out here, and it's usually going to get a camera guy to come out here for a free Summit pick. Okay, we're thinking about util here. I like this. I like this. So you guys run right into it, which is fine. Again, this needs to be cleaned up. Slick, like raids and Slick, this needs to be just slightly better. Look at how good your flash was, brother. You see this? He's cooked, but we don't actually do anything with it. Yeah, luckily Slick's just a beast. Oh, you're good, bro. Look at that. Raid's covering him too. This is good. Oh, and that lurk smoke comes in. We know someone's here. Come on, boys. Like, we're playing together. You know, whatever. Oh, you can't get 2 there. Blues even gets hit, and we're still cooking. Awesome. We're consolidated. We're actually trading, and we win the round. Sometimes it's just like that, man. We're actually playing together. We're gonna win. Yeah, this is it. So this is what I mean, where it's like, okay, I was even in a server messing around. I know you don't have an HE grenade here because you use it, Jera. You just randomly throw it mid. But it's like, save this HE because what you guys could do is one of you get ready to pop the smoke maybe the guy close pops his own smoke. And then Jero, I was in a server practicing this, and I know it's possible. You can middle click your flash through here at the same time, and we all just come in off of this. Your utility is your problem solver, and you're just thinking about it for damage, which is it's okay. But we need to save this for what we're actually trying to like hit here. We try to come through, and luckily we go crazy. Yeah, Blues gets the frag on the guy, awesome. And yeah, we just have the lack of understanding here. And you guys, like you already talked about this, right? Yeah, I'm gonna step through a lot of it then. Yeah, I think
there's a lot of miscomms as well.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yes. I mean, guys, come on. Summit's still throwing util, and these guys are going out of this. Like, even our B main guys aren't on the same page. Going to other rounds. The stuff I'm saying makes sense though so far, guys.
No,
100%.
Different perspective, maybe.
Tons of good points. Tons of good points.
Oh yes. Okay. Easy. When Jero's saying I'm gonna flash here, or Blues is Jero, you need to be up on this wall. We need to like actually get up here. You're gonna be like over here, and it's just the spacing's horrible. Yeah, and this is because he ends up. Yeah, good movement at least. And then trade. But it's like, is this stuff just happening, or are we calling this raids? You're giving them a long leash, right?
I called that. I think. That's what
and I think a lot of our again. I think I try to. It's on me too. It's big on me. It's like our problem is like we don't communicate individually what we want to do, and I like correct me boys if I'm wrong. I feel like we have these like the mid, not like just duo plays, like we're just playing together, and it's like it's not like, you know, I feel like it's just like the lack of communication, and it's on me too, right? I'll take the most blame for it, right? Specifically on this T side, right? That's on me. But it's like the little things. I mean, again, I watched the VOD too. It's like the little things. I feel like we're just not communicating, you know? I don't know.
Let's communicate. Let's be clear.
And after this round, we were all till after that last round, right? That's where we had attack. We had to calm each other down. I'm fucking yelling. Just calm us down, right? We're bickering back and forth. Like, we can't do that shit. Keeping our composure, and we just gotta play together more, man. Just like watching this. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're just like still doing solo, and it's on me. I need to call a better T. I didn't even call anything, man. I just called straight default.
Yeah.
And it's like we could have done our default, then went into something, you know. And that's on me, bro. Like I know it. Like trust me. Like nobody needs to tell me. You know, I know better.
You're gonna do better. I don't know, better, bro.
I don't know if I was scared, or
yeah, maybe.
I feel like we were working the picks. Like I don't know. I just feel like we kind of got like the mid round. You know, setting up. Yeah. I don't know.
One idea.
Like G's main is like, oh, like we should go A main now.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like,
okay. Yeah.
I think I get boosted here, and
Oh yeah. This is
I get boosted. G gets killed.
Ah, bro. Yo, clean this up though. Come on. This is just like the step one to boost, guys. For the future, one guy stands here, straight up, no crouching. Other guy gets here, walk, jumps on his head, walk, jump, peek. Instead of like jump, like it's just way better. Boom, you're out here, and then get in here. So, boom. But I like this. Okay, I like this though. I like a mid-round boost. Look at the space. We never know what he's gonna be walking into, but do you see how crazy this is? He could go anywhere now. Bro, this is awesome.
Yeah, I think we waited for him to get a pick at B.
Yeah, it was unlucky. There's 3 fucking B, dude.
Bro,
like he had to
Yeah, I had to play, and I was waiting for this. He turned and looked at me, Connor, this guy on default.
And you do make a mistake.
Then there was a guy Pizza.
You do make a mistake. I'll get to that. But do you see how this individual play kind of makes sense? Because he's in a really creative, like, weird spot. This is awesome. Like, this is lurking, man. This is, like, good CS. This is great, Team CS. Now, Slick, for you again, it's that whole, like, zoning, like, issue you have where you get this kill. It gets awkward. He looks at you. I understand. Whatever. Dude, this is the stuff we learned from demo. It's real easy for me to say, brother, but you gotta chill here. Look, you're thinking about pizza, you're thinking about this, you're thinking about here, and you just run in and die because now they know they're all gonna be looking at you. Wherever they were playing, they're gonna look at you. So you gotta have the composure, knowing you have 2 guys about to roll up here, where you get this kill and you're just waiting. What's going on? What's going on? Where are they at? And then these guys are running in, snapping as well, and then you're crunching off of them. If they were here, brother, and they're coming out, that makes sense that you peek right away. But again,
that's what I kind of thought. I thought they were up more.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But that's on you. I know it's stressful. Like, you got to be good enough to understand that. Just as these guys got to communicate that to you, or you know, do whatever. So here, you guys troll. I know, like, it was well played from him, but I think we know this guy was here. So then You guys peek out, he disappeared. That obviously means he went B main. I think you know that too. Every time, and this is just demo, hindsight 2020. I'm not a genius. This is easy stuff from the demo. You just run and plant back here, guys, and play for this. Because your teammate's flanking anyways. He's eventually going to come out here, and bomb needs to be planted for him anyways. Yeah, you guys even smoke raids. Why? Like, you got to wait here, bro. We got 20 seconds. We got some time. You cannot go out here early. This was just troll too. This is like kind of the over peeking like Slick is doing or Blues is doing. The same thing. Just hold your horses there. Hold them. And Summit, yeah, you get wiped. A little unlucky, but also it's just how it goes. When we're making these mistakes, it kind of just compounds, gives them confidence. It just sucks for us.
I was full crap after this.
Yeah, and then I don't even understand. This is tilt because some guys are full buying, some guys are saving. This is just bad. It's like whatever.
I know. I remember I'm like, guys, why did we buy? I remember saying like, why are we buying right now?
Yeah.
And there already
There's only one person. I think G said that around now.
Nah, it's. I mean, we had a guy that saved. So
yeah, but I think there was a force buy. It wasn't G. G's AK, but
Right.
I remember typing in chat. I'm like, why do we buy?
Yeah, it's like you can't buy here if the team's not. And then
I saved.
even that, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
G lived.
you're doing the pug plays, guys. Like this is like what I would do in a pug, where it's like we're buying like so much down, we think we're saving, but then again, look at our buy next round. I mean, let's see. Everyone better have full util and stuff. Then nope, you're sacrificing AK. You don't have full util. Of course, you saved. You're off the hook for that. And then of course, like yeah, you're mega screwed because you buy. Oh, dude, no. Don't skip past this, guys. Come on, boys. Come on. We're better than this. We're not getting to advance. We're not getting to these things. What is our highest win percentage on this round? I know we're tilted. I understand that. I was a competitor, but who's gonna win this round for us at this moment?
Gero.
Yes. Yeah, Jero. So why on earth would we not set him up or do a play for him? He's going to come out here and just be the, like, alert, like, doing nothing. Raids is already dead. You know, we're running down mid. How is our AK supposed to actually help us snowball this round? Every time Raids, I don't care if you've been calling a bad game, people are tilted. Scheme something up for Jero, okay? Like, scheme something up for the guy that has a gun. What I would recommend, I'm addicted to this play, is we boost the guy up here, he waits, he doesn't insta-peek, then he takes his timing with ferocity, as aggressive as he can. He hopefully gets a kill. If nobody's there, we have a guy walking through the right side, making no noise. Tech 9 through the smoke. Another guy could even be with him. And you're going to catch these guys with their pants down. They're going to be like, wait, what? Why are they just coming through? Because the whole time we had the rifle up here covering us. Time and time again, you can snowball on people throwing nades, stuff like that. It's the easiest play. Run this in your pugs. Run this in your league matches. But Raids, I would write that down as a giant note. Win condition. Understand your win condition. If Summit's having a game where he's dropping 20 kills on the op, obviously that's your win condition. If Slick is just nasty, we're constantly scheming of ways on our T side to play our hand, right? Play our hand properly. Because I understand, like, tilt makes us do some crazy stuff, right?
100%.
100. There's a couple rounds that cause it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, good. We worked the 5v4 raids. This is where, like, you can do a few things, but look at your positioning, and you have to take this moment, take a breath, Raids, and call your heart out, brother. You have the advantage. You have everything you could ask for here. We don't have much util, so that's got to be maybe a contacty type of play. And when you don't have this type of util, you're going to think in your head, Raids, where do we think the opper is? Did we hear him? Do we know where he is? And call like a contact pop play on the opposite side of the map a lot of the times.
I think I remember like, guys, can we full reset here?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're still just sitting here. I remember this. I'm like, guys, can we reset? And we're sitting canal.
So
like, you know what I mean?
IGL tip for you. And like we gotta listen to Raids, but IGL tip for you. When you notice this, literally say Jero, Blues, Slick, and tell them what you want. Sometimes I'm not giving them an excuse at all. You guys need to be better. But like we don't know you're talking about us, even though we should. And when you say their name, this is real life too. If someone says your name, you think that's your attention.
Yeah.
So be very specific with what you want.
I get f***ed right here too. Look at this shot by this guy. Can we watch this POV?
Yeah, yep. I mean, it sucks for you. Crazy shot.
Yeah. Disgusting.
And that's how we got to use Summit's op too. Like we're at a disadvantage, right? 4v5. We got to use Summit's op. And I don't think these guys did this perfectly, but look at it. Yeah, actually they did. Yeah, look at this. Even if he dies, Blaine is now here to play off that info. So yeah, we're in a 3v5 now. It sucks, but at least Blaine can kind of understand what he's fighting. I would say they should have even had Bryant come out here and just triple fight it. But yeah, off that info, then yeah, sure. Ball up and hit A. This is actually not bad. And Summit, yeah, you just got to go on the journey of your life. Like, is this different perspective? Like different, just.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and sorry it's taking so long, guys. I don't want to be here all night with you, but I really, I'm invested.
What we need to do.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's
We want to
Oh.
get
We also had a bad
individually,
collapse on the-
we're good enough to be able to do this. We just need to have good teamwork.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, we also had a
and,
bad collapse on CT side now too.
Yeah,
I
I
want to see what
heard.
happened.
I did not see that yet, but I heard it was we fell apart.
I was like, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, this was your guys' game. It's actually impressive because, like you said about your previous seasons, like you guys are elo wise. I know elo doesn't mean, but like elo wise, you guys are hell outmatched here, dude. It's impressive. Like when you guys actually activate and play with each other, it's good to see. You guys just fall apart too easily.
11-11, I think. No.
Yeah, 11-11. All right, let's see. So yeah, you guys group up. You hit A. I think you find the gap here. But even if you didn't, like at least you're here to trade off each other and stuff. Yeah, look, we got guys jumping around. But bro, again, this is we're missing something. Jero, awesome. You're being selfless walking in here at first. Give the Galil to Slick. You're on 50 health now. You should be the entry anyways. Like at this point, give it to him and you Mac 10. You be the guy jumping around, brother. And yeah,
Good point. No, seriously.
yeah. And then
I think I
okay.
end up taking point here. Yeah,
And some, it's like you're like, please don't die, please don't die. Nice. Oh, wait, no, Summit, no. Actually, okay, I have a theory for you. We walked on the site, right? Like we just found this gap. Don't give them even a 3-second heads up. Actually tell your boys to hold on for dear life while you're planning, then smoke it once it says bomb has been planted, right? Because then you at least have like, you might even have like 5 extra seconds on that smoke then, which might mean a lot in that retake. Right now, you're just giving them an early warning.
I give him info. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like this. I really did, and then I didn't like it. Love this. Jero's playing anti. Summit gets wiped by that flash, but that's the point of the setup. Freaking amazing, guys. But Jero, have some discipline here, bro. You know somebody probably flashed for him. Have some discipline. You can't peek out here, because even if Summit wanted to fight, you're all up in his grill now. Go back into the same kind of setup. Let Summit work then. Let Summit shine. We're lucky that guy missed his shot. And then Summit, you gotta have both of you guys here. Actually, no, Summit. Yeah, you can't. You get yourself in a weird spot. You do. You honestly get yourself in a weird spot, and you actually just out aim him. But use that flash.
I should have stayed aiming.
Yeah, because you got Slick. Slick. By the way, I've been hard on you this whole demo, brother. Beautiful composure here, man. You get yourself into the spot. You're not out here like wildly taking one. Like beautiful, brother. I love it.
in a rough game. It happens.
Yep. Oh, this can't happen though. Again, this money stuff. I'm hounding on you guys. This can't happen. Raids. Why don't you have a Galil here, bro?
Yeah.
Slick, why can't you be a teammate that says, "Hey, bud, do you want the Galil instead of the Mac 10?" You know, we got to do better. These are easy stuff. I'll give you guys a play to run with your op. You don't have to do anything I tell you, obviously. One of my favorite things to do when we're just better is I'm the opper, and then I tell my star rifler, whoever that is on your team, when we have to get spawned, let's just swing B main. And I'll throw a flash off the wall, and we're going to ego peek these guys. I think Summit, that happened to you in OT, if I'm not wrong. I think you got ego peeked by the guy.
Yeah,
He swings and kills me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like for him, he should have a teammate with him, but it's actually a common play. Because I can't tell you how many times I've died that same way. I want to break my table. I want to break like a keyboard, man.
Yeah, I'm not playing that spot again. I gotta change that thing. I was thinking about maybe getting like a boost spot there. Is that not a play?
A boost spot like right here?
Boost it out on site. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
like be like up at the top.
Yeah, the
of
last
that
one.
angle.
Maybe,
Or in
honestly.
between the rails.
I
Or
know.
maybe just on the
Oh.
left side, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rails are
obviously-
default.
I know these ones. Well, so when I played against like Wildcard, Liquid, all these teams, one thing we stole from them was they noticed in a VOD review that I always went for that pick that I'm telling you guys about. So I didn't know about the boost. I know about this, but they actually did one all the way back here where it was literally like a tiny bit of his head. Yeah, a pixel of his head was showing. And it's only for this back wall. Like it gets real nerdy, man. It's so impressive. I got destroyed. I had to watch the VOD because I didn't even know where I died from. Okay, so anyways, we're coming out here. Yeah. And I think we
What's
saw.
up, main?
Yeah, we smoked off. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We have util here too. Why can't we throw like a pop or something? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we do pop. Okay, I see. But then we back off because we got smoked. Who has the HE grenade? You do an E-box. Okay. Or you did. We're just on different pages. I don't need to harp on it anymore. You guys, we just gotta be on the same. And hey, whoever's dead, just help the guys alive understand what's going on. When you're dead, I don't want you guys backseat gaming. That's not the point of it. But I want you guys painting a picture. Paint a picture for these E-box guys. What's going on, man? Oh, boys, hey, they're smoked off. Oh, dude, yeah, no, this happening for them. Or, guys, if you see that crazy lurk from Slick coming in, calm for Slick. Yep, Slick's, he's going CT. He sees 3 guys on site. He sees ball out, whatever. Don't even let that guy have to talk, unless he's obviously trying to make a play that he wants to do.
Talking about dead comms right now?
Yes, yes, dead comms, exactly. Paint that picture, right? Paint that picture.
So nice. I love that though.
And at Summit, that's like one thing with you and your experience that you can be just like the best leader for these guys with. Oh yeah.
I'm dead a lot. Yeah.
Oh no.
got
I guess I don't know. Nice. Look what happens. This is my advice for you guys when you pug. Like when I coach people individually, every single game, you better be blowing open a smoke one time. You catch people with their pants down too much. Guys, B players, when they're doing these crazy B execs, save your HE grenade, blow it open, free kills. Too easy. This is CS2. If we're not doing that, we're playing CSGO.
Okay.
Summit better have an op pick on Anubis where him and a rifler sit on this back wall, and then a third guy comes out here and throws an HE that just perfectly blows us open. No sound cue, nothing. And him and the rifler are just posted. Easy. Dust 2.
Sure, okay. I'll think about that a lot more.
Every map. Yep. Okay. You throw your util set. Okay, we harass this guy. This is just such a weak exec. This is such a weak exec. Like we don't have any mollies left. We don't have any. I don't know where all of our util went, honestly. Okay, but we get a kill on the lurk. This is crazy. Okay. So then we come back here. Trading. Do you see? We play together, we win. Someone doesn't see anything here. Yeah, don't worry about that now because you'd hear him.
All CT. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Call CT. What's Summit do? He decides to play out here. Ah.
I swung too wide.
Also, Summit, like, small advice for you. Like, just like in the micro, I wouldn't double scope here. I'd actually 3-1. Well, that's my knife key. I would knife back to the op because maybe he is close enough that he might hear you. It might be like on the edge
That
of the
he can hear
bubble.
me scope, so
Yeah.
Just like quick switch back.
Yeah, just in the micro, that's what I'd say. Unlucky, whatever. Nice shot though. Awesome. Yeah, even there, you guys are misplaying these 2v1s sometimes too. It's just
Like I said, it goes back to like if Keith wants to swing, I think Keith, you can say that, and someone can play. Someone can play with you. That's the kind of. I always say it's not just Slick. It's all
everyone,
of us.
Everyone. Yeah.
I tried like that round. I was like, guys, go through Molly. You know, let's swing.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember I called that. Like, let's go through together. So it's just like the little shit, like when you guys are doubled up, tripled up. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are the fucking stars. You know what I mean? You guys are the guys that are dropping 30 kills a game.
Yeah. So wait, who's our star? Is it Slick and
Blues? It'll be
and
Blues.
Slick? Blues. Okay.
Blues.
And Summit's opping. So
Slick
like,
is Slick is good too. They trade off each other.
You guys are young guns, right? How old are you guys?
I think we're both 22. Yeah, we're both 22.
You guys, the young guns
We're
on
young
the
for
team.
this save.
Yeah. Give that energy and lead by example, guys. Like, get these guys rolling. Get the confidence going, man. Yeah, see there, you know, it doesn't even work out, but they just have the confidence with that blow up and play. And you notice how they're together? They don't care about main. They just smoked it off. They're going to do that, and Blaine's going to turn around and look real quick at main now. This is another bit. No, I actually can't because E-Box. Yeah. Okay, good. You're thinking about flashing from mid. I like the idea. It didn't work out, but I like the idea. Maybe we can execute it better.
I called that. I thought it was going to go deeper. Like, I was going to say, like, can you flash doors? That's what I called.
Yeah, it's
like flash your mid, hit doors. But
I'd rather you guys die like that, like at least like trying stuff out and it doesn't work because you can tweak it. You can adjust the flash or adjust the timing versus us just like not running out at the same time. It's just like we can't even start playing the layers until we open our eyes to that stuff, which it looks like you guys are capable of, which is a great W. Okay, Summit's leading, but you're by yourself. Yeah, get over here, Gerald. Get over here. Let's go. And then who's it? Raids. Yeah, come on. Oh yeah, you're just taking over. You get caught. Yeah, you're done. And then we fall apart.
I'm way too early on that. Huh?
I think you just thought you had a timing, and then you're just like, go for it. I can understand, but yeah, it's just still same things. We're not consolidated.
I should have just chilled there.
Yeah, because like you guys even see, like you're at a, I don't know if it's 3v5 or 3v4. We'll just say exaggerate 3v5. You still have a 3v2 on site, which yeah, the CTs can trade, but that's still your favorable fight at least there. You know, you can win that. Also, guys, I would say on these overtime rounds, don't be afraid, and this better happen on like Ancient Dust 2. Don't be afraid to have 5 flashes down and spawn. On Mirage Dust 2, like this better be happening, but even here, let's call some rounds where we get that extra 5 flashes. So insta smoke, stuff like that, scoop them up and go. You know what I'm saying, where you fill your nades?
Yeah, okay.
Might as well, right? We got money. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that honestly changes. Because guys, what were these dudes calming when they were pushing through here? Before they
Clear,
died.
it's clear, it's clear.
It's clear.
That was clear.
Yeah, it's clear. They gotta be A. Blaine's saying, I don't hear anything B. I don't hear anyone. So like, they're not always gonna be stacked here, but that kind of makes sense. Do we reset or do we keep going? Oh, good.
Reset.
good,
I
good,
call reset. I call
good,
reset. Yeah.
Good. Awesome. And we don't always have to. This is where the layers come in. We don't always have to beeline right to E-box. That can happen. This can be a play. When you start playing those advanced teams, they already in their head know exactly kind of the beelines that are going to happen. That's where raids could just slow it down in a 5v3 and tell everyone to freeze in whatever spot. And we like re-hit mid or we do re-exec A, right?
Yeah.
We come in here and throw our second exec.
I just remembered this round because I had a huge play on it. I heard them rotating. I heard the guy.
Yeah.
I heard the guy rotate from camera in, and I knew there was already one there because I heard a nade go.
Gotcha.
So I was like, okay, we can just run it. Like, let's gamble, run it, take
Yeah.
space early.
Well, and you see what happens. I'm not saying this is wrong because at least you're together, but you see how Connor just comes right back to B.
Yeah.
So like you think you're beating them because you got 2 kills, but you're actually just going right back into their stack. Although it is a weak stack because they have 3. Yeah. So even this round has way too much chaos. Yeah, this isn't good actually. I love your guys' ferocity here, like how willing you are, but this even gets a little messy, honestly. All right, whatever. Let's keep it chugging. Let's go. You guys are on CT now. So Summit. Okay, what's Summit doing? He's going for the pick here. Who's setting him up? You got a flash for him. Okay, cool. And careful with how long you are. I think you're good because of E-box smoke. I've died a few times where I don't realize how exposed I am.
Yeah, maybe I don't stay there for very long.
What I'd recommend, Summit, I go for this play because you can condition the whole mod like this too, guys. You come out here and Summit would right click and start holding left click a smoke down here. Or to make it simple, just right click it. And then it gives him the ability to go for this pick without the molly. Plus it obscures that hole for him. Plus the reason I like throwing that is I'll just get active canals with that. It puts out the molly. I can run through here and still fight like on an eco round or something.
Yeah, Rage tells me about that smoke. I gotta throw 'em. I gotta practice it a little bit more.
Heck yeah. Wait. So why are you going for this pick? But there's like we gotta set these things up. So it's fine if you want to go for this. Again, that's where like maybe, or I mean, we're just doing too much. Like we're going for op pick mid, op pick here, because he honestly should just have a player with him if he's going for this. You know what if like
I feel like I called this. I called.
We called it twice in a row. This round and next round.
Well, nobody went. I was like, walk Slick in A main. I didn't want Slick to fully extend because like
Right.
I was gonna go here and then back out.
T's beat you every round, every time.
Yeah, let's see.
They
What
can get
Spawn does.
across.
Yeah.
They get across no matter what. The T will beat you to that angle no matter what.
Yeah, he's even
Like
pulled his op
designating
out
a
here.
player.
And he's jerking off too. You know what I mean? Like he's
Designating
not
a player
even.
to go with him, because just saying like someone go with him, like
Say who? Yeah,
you know.
say who. For sure.
I called a fucking over rotate here, but there were so many smokes and mollies going over. Like they were
We win
throwing
this
mollies
round,
from in a main. No, I don't think.
Yeah, we do.
We do. That's not this round then. It was the next round.
Because I'm asking, are they committing? They're planning.
Yeah.
Okay, we know one more site. And okay, this doesn't matter. That's
I
fine.
called
Yeah.
one more cake, and everybody's looking around.
Yeah.
Find him.
Oh, get the AK, Summit. You're going crazy and stuff. Like, just get that kill and see if you can find an AK. I think they grab. No, yeah, they think they grab them all, but at least look. You know what I mean? Also, just because we might find a team molly, which might be gold for us. Where's our? We better have 5 flashes
good.
here. No, we don't have a single flash. Like, we're not even playing rotational CS right now. Oh yeah, this little smoke play would have been sick for this too. Okay, and then we got just like, what's going on here?
I'm just gonna hold cameras,
Okay.
and then they're gonna back off. I think. I'm not sure.
Oh,
What happens?
by the way, like a good setup you could run is like, this could be in the mid round. Like Summit ops here, for example, and then Rifler holds where Blues is right here, and you're very tethered off each other. If you miss your shot or something, he can just peek out and help you real quick. Plus, if you miss your shot, you're just
okay.
boom.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I haven't seen this be an issue with you. I just want to reiterate, because maybe for some of the other guys, like this is helpful too. I don't care how many kills you guys are getting. I care how many deaths you're getting and how untradeable your deaths are. Like for Summit with the op, like if he was just going crazy and like doing this solo play, like kind of like you did there, Slick, with nobody going with him, I'm like, dude, that's just so useless because like we have no support. We have nothing. Deaths to me matter so much more than like the kills. Oh, a cool boost you guys can go for in the mid round here too. This would be like if you have a saved op or a saved rifle. Teams love boosting right here. Boom.
Oh.
It's such a
I like that
dirty
too.
little thing, dude. And the lower guy, the beauty too, if he stands here, he can try to like block the smoke too. If you get really nerdy with it, you find the team's lineup that you're playing against, what's heaven smoke they're throwing, and you position yourself where it's going to land. and you kind of like or like you kind of bump it or something, or you tell him to get off, and you get the point. It's sick.
Yeah.
It's so sick, man. Okay, we smoked that, so maybe we take E-box then. Oh, we already have it. No.
So I try to push it into E-box here, and I get fucking caught on timing like hardcore.
Yeah, so I don't care.
I'm trying to clear it. But...
Like, and again, I genuinely don't care whose fault this is. Like, we should probably be doing this together. With a rotator coming in, there's no excuse. One guy hold main, and the 2 guys aggress here then. But we don't even need to. It's a 5v4. Like, we don't necessarily
I was going to say, like, I didn't even know you were doing this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I have your main. I remember I'm calling. I have your main. That's why I was like, you have smoke main, and then you could just hold.
Right there.
You could just hold the angle. It's like get 1 kill, you fall, and then it's a 3v5.
Yeah.
Then now it's 3v5, and this is like a high percentage round win.
Yeah.
For us, if because you're getting 1 kill E-box no matter what. No matter what. I can call the let's peek E-box, but like. If you want to do that, it's like you gotta tell me what you want to do.
I
can
did
support.
Call it. I called that.
No.
I did.
Oh, you call you're going to scope E-box or like your whole. I thought you were holding
E-box. No, I said I was gonna take it.
I think with the time there, we gotta play back sight, bro. The time, like look at the time there. Go look at the timestamp. It's like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
We know they're B because we're calling the rotate over. 45 seconds. It's 40. Like they got to be close.
Yeah.
You know, we know we hear them in E-box. I'm calling they're in E-box. We know they're B main. It's like I think we played the safe round. We just sit behind sight here. Like we just OD'd. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
We did. I just feel like we just OD'd this.
Also.
You just have to play together.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
And I don't care what happened, like necessarily like comms wise in the past. For the future, guys, also understand Raids has the final say, like the voice for a lot of these plays, because he's the IGL. You've dedicated this guy to be your IGL. He's got the final say. Listen to him. Do better for the future to listen to each other with what we're saying. I will say tactically, because that's what I'm here for as well. When we know we have a stat coming in here with like blues coming in, this is what I mean, Slick. I understand the time's getting kind of low, but don't smoke them off, kind of prodding them back into somewhere else. You want them to come B right now.
Yeah, bro.
You want them to, and I get why you did it because that was your play to come peek deep into E-box. But yeah, let's listen to each other.
Yeah. Cooks, I just listened to. I just pulled it back. I have it up, Slick. I'm like, guys, let's just play full sight here. That's what I say. Let's play full sight here.
Okay, there you go.
And then there's no comms. You go in E-box. That or your mic didn't comm. I just pulled it up. You know what I mean?
I remember saying it, but yeah, I just.
It's just we just played this bad. That's why, like I said, like to be honest, I'm tilt here. I'm pissed.
Then you Raids out of everybody, like rein it in, and use that tilt in a meaningful way.
I just like it's I feel like Slick knows and like G knows like we played in a toxic environment. I'm not trying to be the, I'm not trying to be and there's like give and take. You know what I mean? Like I supervise at work. You know what I mean? Like I'm in charge of people. Like you got to treat certain people a certain way. You know what I mean? Everybody's like learns differently. And like, I don't know. I just like, it's just hard. Cause every time we play, boys, I'm gonna say it again. The goal is like, we're playing the solo. Like you guys are the hitters, bro. Like I even tell you guys, I need to shoot harder. I always say that too. Like I need to shoot harder. Like,
I mean, dude, you've been shooting really well the last few days, brother. Not gonna lie.
Oh, but that shouldn't be me though. That's you boys. And like, I think Kojo coming in here, I'm hoping like we really learned. Like, I'm not joking when I pull up stats. Have I not pulled up stats the last couple of days? And I show you guys, there's people that are dying like 1 of 18 trades. Like we're not grouped. And it's just like frustrating. And I don't know how, personally, I'm just being honest, I don't know how to like communicate that. Like we got to just play better together. Like you guys are the squad, dude. You 3 rifles and some, like blues and Slick. Blues is cracked. Slick, you're cracked, bro. You know what I mean? Like these, like the little details, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we could be so good. Same in pugs too. And I got to call better too, right? I know I do. You guys don't need to tell me. I've been saying that. I think even just off the default, we're so much better. So much better. We get the picks and it's just like not playing together. You know what I mean?
You guys got to play tip to butt CS. Your tip better be on the guy's butt in front of you.
Edging.
Like honestly, like we gotta get better trading and spacing. And thank you. This is good emotions. This is good. Let's use this to better ourselves. Yeah. We gotta expect more of each other.
To be honest, like again, like the round we said we full tilt, or members not saying names, we tilted in game, right? We can't. We talked about it. Can't do that. XYZ. Like.
Oh yeah, I yelled at Slick for
it was
swinging that smoke round.
Yeah, it was a full rip, and I was like, boys, please, like we cannot like chill. And like I think like that, not saying that's a factor, but like that led into the chaos too, right? So we got to keep our composure, boys, and like maybe Slick, maybe think about it now. You watch this and you're like, maybe I shouldn't have pushed E-Box, or maybe would have calmed. Right. The things like thinking after the fact, right? Knowing the information that we know now, it's like maybe you wouldn't have made this aggressive play if you were calm, right?
Well,
in the driver's seat, right? So I'm just saying, like, it's just like the little micro things, bro. We're so good, boys. I'm telling you, we're there, dude. We're so close. These guys had 450 elo on us, bro. Like, come on. Like these guys, there's 3 challenger players we just played against. Like, we're so much better than this. How we played. And it's on me too. Like I'm, you know what I mean? I wish I could have got 30 kills. We would have won the game.
That's why I said, I was like, dude, I was full tilt. Like I just I couldn't activate after
it's
that.
all
You know
good.
what I mean?
Yeah,
just gotta learn from that. You know what I mean? Like, so
breathe through your nose. Breathe through your nose. Do the exhales. Say in real life. Mute your mic and say in real life your frustrations. Get them out. You guys aren't playing at LAN. Like these guys aren't next to you. They don't need to like necessarily feel this negative like emotion toward each other. You can get it out. You can. You know, unless you're scared of getting evicted or something for noise complaints. But all right, getting back to the demo though. Like let's keep learning. Let's keep learning.
Yeah.
You guys can talk about this great feelings emotion after. Look, when this smoke comes in, Jero, you got to be fast. You got to be quick. This is your experience. This is your brain. You've been playing the game for so long, bro. Boom! I hear rattling. This is just game sense. I hear the rattling. You're no longer thinking of smoke out that pillar. You're thinking if you are gonna throw smoke off of this tarp, you can't get this one back here now because their smoke is beating yours. And you just gotta be quick with it. You gotta think fast. This stuff. You gotta get yours out here. Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, easy. So easy right there.
Throw it in front. Yeah.
Good molly though. The molly is actually very proper. That's fine. You're hanging on. You're doing your thing.
Yeah. Idea is to stay alive.
Yep. And then okay, yeah, that kill is huge too. Once they get that kill, they just go back and it's shocked. Yeah, it's shocked. Do we think of a plan here? Oh, hey boys, rotational CS. Imagine if there was 5 flashbangs down in spawn here. You know, I'm not saying we're gonna use them all necessarily, but like at least we have the option.
It's more reliable. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the flash? You mess it up. Yeah, every time just flash right here.
Bro.
Boom, right here.
Yeah, I literally saw him on Flash Pizza, and I'm a bot, bro.
All right. Oh, here, I like this at least. I think it goes completely wrong, but at least you're doing something together. Yeah, he's posted.
It's like no way they're holding that shit, bro.
And this is just the stuff you put in the memory bank where it's like, okay, that's a setup I know now. I did want to say individually, Blues, I want to give you the inspiration here, bro. You got to do better. Look. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know the opera's there, yes? That's what you nade. Don't nade. First, smoke. Give yourself that cover where he doesn't know what's going on. You give yourself that staging smoke where you can throw the HE then. You could run away. You could not. I don't know. Like you actually give yourself the cover. You're going pug mode.
Oh, my
here.
bad. My mic was muted.
Yeah, you're going pug
Yeah,
mode.
my mic was at 3v4, so I scambled. That's my bad.
You got to be better than that. You got to know it's not a 3v4. You get the kill here. I guess Summit does get a kill, maybe.
No,
like,
I didn't know Summit got the kill.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. Regardless, like, it's just pug mode. Yeah, you take a 1v1. Any good opera, you want to be advanced, you want to be ECL. Like Slight, OC, you know, any of these guys, they're hitting that shot too. It's not like the guy just hit a crazy shot. Summit1G's hitting that shot on you.
Shit, yeah, right.
And then you guys are just on opposite
right
ends here. Yeah, you guys are. You do better to get kind of grouped here. I like this. I like this little positioning change. Goes in the molly, and then oh yeah, we don't realize that he's in, and yeah, whatever. You save. Awesome.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate timing on that. He snuck in. Maybe I should have gone a little quicker mid. I was worried about that guy mid from last time, I think.
I was gonna say when I watched the demo, I actually could understand what you were thinking there. That's what it is. Yeah, we need to get you better picks though. Like, when you have the spawn
Yeah,
to
their
kind
opera was being way more efficient than I was being for sure.
Yeah.
Moving around and shadow playing the map.
100% Summit. And like this would be a game I would definitely just like steal some of the plays he was doing and like get inspiration for yourself out of. Like that's why these losses are good. I mean, like we can take so much from them. Even like this is a good game to do that. Just spectate the other team like this. They're trolling.
Yeah, I
it,
might watch this demo and just follow that guy the whole game because he was playing.
Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah. You see the beauty of this, by the way. This can be you guys.
Yeah.
Boom.
That was.
I didn't even watch second OT, bro. I turned it off.
So heartbreaking.
Ah, boys. Oh, yes. This, though, I'm going to say right now, this can never happen. Your primary opper can not have no armor up. I don't care what tilt, what happens. This is your opper. We're not double opping if we have to make that many sacrifices then. We're doing 4 rifles and then 1 op with him having armor.
Yeah, I get shot in the face.
I didn't even know G-bought an op.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't even know G bought an op and
Oh.
Summit didn't have armor.
Which I'm just going to say, I'm
What,
the...
I had armor?
Summit didn't. You had armor, it's fine. I'm the objective outside source. I'm not emotional with any of you guys or anything. Like, boys, like, we can't have 2 different secondary oppers. Let's dedicate 1 guy who's going to be the secondary opper. Now, you might pick it up. Jero might see the op on the ground, low HP, pick it up, sure. But it's like, we have a ranking order. Summit number 1, like Slick number 2, whatever it is. And it can change map by map, I guess. Like, maybe Inferno or something position-wise, that makes sense. But like Anubis, it should always be consistent. This is what we're going for. Unless it's like some like Dust 2 or something where this guy just has a freak spawn. He's going for the pick and dropping that back to the other guy. It's just, it creates too much chaos is what I'm trying to say. Like it just, we don't, like you guys said, I don't even know you have the op. I don't even know what's going on.
We're not tightened up enough. We're a little willy-nilly in areas.
Everyone at this point hated everybody.
Yeah. So then we just run it down. Isn't that the fun of Team CS, man? We just, I hate these guys, you know?
Nobody was talking on that CT. Like, everyone just bought whatever they did, and we just accepted it. Yeah.
Yeah, just smart. Yeah, cool guys.
You made some good points, bro. Thank you.
Yeah,
No,
please.
you did.
We
You
made
CoJo.
some
Yeah.
results. We're a little willy-nilly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And thank you guys. Thank you for allowing me to come in here and just like talk with you, work with you. It's cool to see this team play. And it helps me grow as a coach as well. That's obviously what I'm trying to do right now. So thank you guys.
No, you're the man. We appreciate your
Great.
time.
Yeah.
and
Good
helping us
point.
out.
That was great, man. Thanks.
Hopefully, we'll be able to get you on some other maps too.
Yeah.
You guys have
anything
my,
else, bro?
you have my contact. Just shoot me a message anytime. I'm more than happy to do this. And if it's not such a long game, I'd love to get into the server with you guys as well and help you cook up some plays. Especially I'm an opper, so like it's easy for me to think of stuff for Summit.
Nice.
But yeah, some good tech, man. Just some good stuff. My fiance is waiting for me. I've been streaming for like 9 hours, so
No, you're the man. Thank you so much.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
CoJo.
Thanks.
Have a good
Have
night.
a good
Yeah.
one.
Thank you, Kojo.
boys, you are brothers. Sharpen each other, make each other better. Do everything you can to raise the next guy next, like the guy next to you. Be better for each other. Like believe in each other, man. Come on, believe.
More tether play. More tether play.
Tether, come on. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you later. Peace
All right.
out.
All right, Kojo. We'll
Peace.
talk.
All right, man.
Peace,
Yeah, bro,
buddy.
thank you.
It's a good team, bro. They're so good, man. It's like impressive that they're in intermediate because they're actually such a good team.